Hi, my name is Alexis Birch, and this is the evolution and stunted growth of The Sims character creation. I still remember waiting for my family's 2000s computer to try running The Sims 2. It took forever, usually smelled like burnt dust, but it was so worth being able to escape into reality where I had total control. The ability to create custom characters in a world meant to be reflective of real life is a huge selling point of the game, and a lot of players actually start out by creating themselves. First, let's look at how the Create a Sim feature has developed over its various releases. The Sims 1 only allowed for pre-made heads and bodies with aesthetics you could mix and match. The Sims 2 expanded its Create a Sim function to include sliders that would adjust the size and location of facial features. This game also included only 4 skin tone options and 2 body types. The Sims 3 focused on integrating personality traits. The traits unlocked hidden dialogue options, or might have Sims perform actions like stealing from work. The Sims 4 advertisements concentrated on character customization. Sliders make it easier to choose their build and weight, and with a simple click and drag, you could adjust their cheekbones to the height you wish or change their posture. Later, there would be the implementation of a slider for a more diverse range of skin tones. With each version, I'm able to get a little closer to recreating my human structure, but why would I want to? Well, it actually helps us become immersed in the game. In simulation gaming, having an identity closely linked to our own creates an emotional and cognitive connection, which increases our investment in the game. The study Defining Identification, a theoretical look at the identification of audiences with media characters, says that identification allows users to experience and interpret events from within the text as if they were present. This gives us a unique kind of investment in the game, leading to immersion and autonomy. It isn't too difficult to make myself on The Sims. There are features of my face that are distinctly mine, like the bump on the bridge of my nose and my sunken eyes, but even if I couldn't include those details, the absence of them doesn't erase my identity or interaction with the game. So is that universal? No. After years of players asking, the Sims team finally delivered a more diverse palette of skin tones and hair textures, along with including traditional clothing from several cultures. But there's still quite a way to go. There's currently zero representation for those living with a disability. Twitter user @QueerlyB said, "I don't desire to escape from my disability when I play games. My utopia isn't one without disabled people. Disabled people can live full and beautiful lives. The Sims is a storytelling game for me, and I can't even tell a huge component of my story without disabled representation." The study and investigation into the representation of disability in video games found that there are few games that actually provide disability representation, and that players living with a disability really want it to be represented, similar to how they want to see their gender and ethnicity. Even the Sims team has acknowledged the need for assistive technology in the game, such as prosthetic limbs. This was addressed in their 2020 survey, but after 2 years, there is no known development of these features. Many users turn to using mods and custom content, which are free, user-created skins, clothing, and even entire characters or worlds that can be downloaded into the game. The feature's been available since The Sims 1 and has become easier to include with each game. Websites like Mod The Sims, Sims Resource, and Tumblr are home to downloadable Create a Sim options. Twitter user Real Potato said, "Why are people annoyed that Black Simmers want representation? Through all the years I've played The Sims, 2, 3, and 4, I've never been able to make a Sim self without using custom content. Do y'all understand how much that sucks?" Game modifications can provide a plethora of options and expand gameplay, but shouldn't that responsibility be with the franchise that surpassed $5 billion in revenue? Eventually, someone's going to make the content that people are asking for, and the audience is going to choose where to go from there.